Hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, this is one for Aquarius. If you have Aquarius in your birth chart, then this may be a reading for you. These are timeless readings, so when you watch it, you may take something away. And please do give it a thumbs up. That way YouTube sees fit to move it on so that whomever needs to see it sees it. Because I've been feeling as if these readings would hit many people. King of Swords, Three of Cups. Looks like somebody gonna cut somebody out. And Six of Pentacles reversed, and that one wants to come out. Okay, let's see. Three of Swords, the Devil. Seven of Wands, Five of Swords. You know, the King of Swords, that's a card of like enforcement, wise counsel. I feel like this is you, and I feel like this is you reaching inside and finding your inner wisdom, and using wise counsel. You know, having clear thinking. You know, it feels like taking responsibility for your own life. To use that sword wisely within your life. You see, we've got the Three of Cups here. That's like what I'm getting is... you know, I'm getting third party, but I'm also getting that possibly someone from your past is wanting to come back. But I feel like that you're going to use that. You'll use that sword. I feel like you've already used that sword. I feel like you have put the past in the past. Yeah. You know, with the Three of Cups here. Did I say swords earlier? Well, right here. You know, I feel like that... You've been having a lot of growth in your own life. I feel like you are feeling a sense of fulfillment, victory within your own life. I feel healing. And, you know, bright blessings. I feel like you are finding your own abundance. And I feel like that someone is wanting to come back. But I don't feel, you know, I feel like there's a feeling of wanting, but not having the gumption, oh my goodness. I'm not going to say that. Yeah, not having what they need inside, not having enough nerve. Yes, I'll use that. I kept getting another word, but I'm not going to use that. But, yeah, it's like they, you know, this person, they really screwed up, and they know it. You know, with the Six of Pentacles being reversed, I feel like you were taking advantage of it, and I feel like you know it. You know that this person took advantage of you. They took you for granted. They took your kindness. That's what I feel. You know, I feel like you've had a lot of dissatisfaction in your life. You've you know, you felt insecure in your past. It's like this person, they made you, it feels like they abandoned you, and this made you feel inadequate. But I feel like you have came above that, and now you are taking on the King of Swords energy, and you know you were taken advantage of, and it left you with a broken heart. You know, and I feel like this person was associated with this Devil card. Now, some of you, you know, you're finding your happiness, your joy. You're finally getting out and enjoying life. You know, after a time of a bad time in your life where it's like you had insecurities, you might have been jealous of others, you know, or your person. This could be your person, someone, you know, that's close to you. But I feel like that, you know, in doing so, I feel like you were coming from a bad place with a broken heart. You may have had some addictions of some sort. But getting back to the other one, I feel like, you know, the person you're dealing with is associated with this Devil card. May have been dealing with a Capricorn. But I feel like, you know, I honestly, I feel like they want to come back because they feel bad for what they've done. But I feel like they're still in this spot. You see these chains? I feel like they're still there. You know, with the Seven of Wands, I feel like that you have found your personal abilities. I feel like you found your determination. You know, and I also feel like you're very competitive, whomever you are. You have that inner strength, and, you know, you found that. That's given you advantages, I feel like. So I feel like for some of you, you're a strong competitor now. You feel competitive. You feel like you can go with the rest. You could not go with the rest. That's not the word. No. You could keep up with everyone else. You're very competitive now. You're not afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Yeah. You know, I feel like that this person, they are guarding themselves because, you know, yeah, I feel like they just don't have the nerve. They don't have the nerve to come forward because, you know, it's like they feel bad for what they've done, but they're guarding themselves, and they just, you know, right now they don't have what they need, what it takes to come forward and actually say they're sorry. Does this mean they want to come back? No. That's not what I'm getting. It's that they feel remorse for what they've done, but it's like they feel like it's too late to even think about, you know, coming back in that way. Because they know what they've done to you. They know the havoc they have wreaked on your life. And they know what they've lost. Most importantly. You know, with the Five of Swords, I feel like that you are feeling a sense of freedom. I feel like you have faced your limits with this. You are going that, you know, extra route, that extra way out of your comfort zone now, because you have been healing. You have been doing well, you've been dealing with a lot, and you have been doing your healing work on yourself. And yeah, I mean, that's what I'm getting on that. Let's see if they give us any more. Knight of Pentacles. Well, for one, you know, it's like the slow energy, steady, having patience, hard work being put in. You know, I feel like that this person, I feel like they want to give something. But it's slow. It's slow moving. And, you know, they have to find that spot of inner strength. But I feel like for you, you know, this is you finding your abilities. You finding your talents. You finding the things that were buried before. That it's like you've been doing. You've been, you know, taking everyone else's feelings into consideration. Everyone else's life mattered. But it's kind of like you lost yourself in the midst of that. And it feels like you're finding all these little things about yourself because you're putting yourself first. And you're moving forward. And I feel like you're doing it. It's at a slow speed, but steady, and you're being patient with yourself. And that is taking you forward. I mean, that's what I'm feeling. It's taking you forward. It's, you know, it's, yeah. Four of Cups tried to come out, but it did not come. We got the Knight of Swords reversed. We got the Six of Swords. We got the Hangman, and we've got the Tower. You know, I feel like that sometimes you have these insecurities with yourself. You know, it's like, well, self-doubt. You know, this is reversed. You know, I feel like you get impatient with yourself, and, you know, that causes you to lash out every now and then. But I also feel like, you know, that this person you're dealing with, I feel like they were very aggressive. You know, and loved to cause conflict. You know, it's down below the Devil card. I'm feeling that they love to cause conflict. But, you know, I feel like, I feel like you need to, for sure, you know, stay away from those thoughts of how this person has just messed your life up. You need to concentrate on the future, because that's only going to cause an upset in your goals for your life, your plans for moving forward. So don't get yourself in that. You know, I feel like, you know, you could be having some hot-headedness every now and then because of so much turmoil, it feels like, that's been in your life. But, you know, just keep a level head. Something's coming to an end. We got the Six of Swords. I'll be honest. What I feel like is, you know, this is you. You know, it's like you've found this inner insight. You know what your abilities are. You know that you have the ability to go forward. It feels like you've been adjusting your life, making them needed adjustments to the way you think, to your, you know, losing patterns that have kept you in that spot that you've been stuck in of not thinking of you. You're thinking of you now. You know, and I feel like you're finding your success. You know, you're finding that resolution that you needed. You're finding your peace. You know, I feel like you're full of ideas now. You have a peace of mind about going forward in life. And I feel like for some of you, this is, you know, could involve traveling as well. You know, I feel like with the Hangman being here, you've realized that you have sacrificed yourself long enough. And I feel like you're letting go of that. I feel like you have found your potential growth in your life. And you have found your change. I feel like you have been transitioning as you heal. You know, I'm feeling that you have done a lot of reflecting. You've had a lot of reflection on your life. And I feel like this Tower card is here because I feel like this is the ending to a bad situation. I feel like it's the ending to a love gone wrong. I feel like it's an ending to the way you thought, because I don't feel like you think that way anymore. An ending to where you put yourself, how you always put yourself last. I feel like that, you know, it's an ending to all of that. You know, I feel like you had this upheaval in your life, and, you know, that was a big disruption. I feel like that now you're going through this sudden change of things being different for you. I feel like with this person, it's completely going to end. This is going to be a memory in the future. Yeah, there's death. You know, with this person's coming completely to an end. And you are moving forward, I feel like. With the Chariot, I feel like you're moving forward. You're finding your way. You know, we got the Seven of Cups here, and I am feeling it. But I'll be honest, what I'm feeling with this is, I feel like this is, for one, reflection. And then you know now that you have so many choices in your life. You just have to reach out and take them. I feel like it's you tapping into your imagination, finding your abilities, your talents. And I also feel like it's like looking at your inner self, finding that inner wisdom, you know, yeah. Nine of Cups. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and Judgment. On the bottom we got the Hermit there. Nine of Cups. You know, that's the wish card. That's happiness, balance. And I feel like that's you. You found your happiness with yourself. You're finding personal satisfaction in your life, in what you do. And I feel like that's bringing you to finding material gains as well. I feel like you're having positive energies about yourself. You're staying around positive people. And you're putting away the unpositive people. You're putting them out of your life. You're no longer associating with them. And that's bringing you harmony and happiness. You know, a feeling of, you know, success in your life. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, and Judgment. I feel like the Five of Pentacles is here because it's a reminder to remind you of, you know, have faith. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in your path, in the journey you are taking. And, you know, do keep an eye on your financial, you know, securities, I feel like. Watch your thoughts. Don't let them be troubled. And don't self-sabotage yourself. Because I feel like with the Eight of Wands, this means, I feel like you are going forward with swift movement, you know. And feeling completed, feeling fulfillment. You have, you know, this big hope for things, you know, working out in the way you want them to. I feel like you have movement, progress. But don't go so fast that you don't think about your securities financially and all. I feel like Judgment is here because I feel like it's, you know, karma's been fulfilled. You know, something has ended. You know, something's beginning. Some form of karma was fulfilled. I feel like you're having new vibrations. I feel like this is the divine letting you know that you know, you've been working well on yourself, and they're happy about it. You know, and I feel like you've been having a spiritual enlightenment in your life. It's kind of like a rebirth. It's like, you know, you are finding yourself now. You're opening up to new, and you're healing. You've been healing. And for some of you, this is good news about something. But I feel like you have progression in your life, and that's awesome. You know, you've got new ambitions. It's like new plans. You have a purpose, and you know it. So I don't know who this is for. You know, one love ending, but a very important love is blossoming fully, and that's the love for yourself. So give it a thumbs up. That way YouTube moves it along, and have an awesome day. Bye.